Welcome to the weekly video podcast for the new PBS series, E Squared. This exclusive online program will take you beyond the episode you just watched and deeper into the world of sustainable design.
In the next 30 years, it's projected that the American population, due to birth and immigration, will grow by 94 million people. Where are we going to put these 94 million people? We have a choice before us as a nation. We can sprawl them across the land, ruin our farmlands, and with every bit of sprawl create more and more pollution and environmental impact, climate change from the cars driving, etc. Or we can put a significant portion of that population into our cities. It's much more not only environmentally responsible to put them in cities, but much more economically responsible. All the water, sewers, school systems, etc., subways, mass transit are in place right here. We as a nation don't have to pay to bring those to the suburbs.
There are many reasons why we've had such suburban sprawl since the 1950s, but one of them is that people really do want to live in garden places and live in contact with nature. And I very much believe that that is a valid instinct that needs to be respected.
The question of how to provide this vital connection to nature in urban environments has led some developers to consider biophilia, a philosophy that describes humans as emotionally connected to all other living systems.
The concept of biophilia was developed by E.O. Wilson, a great biologist who said that humans have an innate relationship, a love for nature, a desire to be in contact with nature, that we grew out of nature and therefore we are part of it.
There was a study trying to see what was the impact of being surrounded with vegetation, and they did find a correlation that people who have access to vegetation, just even if it's just outside their window, do better in school in terms of concentration skills and also more relaxed. And so there's this kind of link, and I think at that point you can start talking maybe about people's innate kind of connection to the environment, the kind of desire to have a natural environment at their disposal for them to interact with, where they kind of feel at ease and will kind of tap into a kind of deeper, kind of subconscious, if you will, connection.
Our view of how one biophiliizes a city or greens a city, it starts with the individual building, and that the building should have green roofs or green backyards or as green as it can be. And then the neighborhood, that neighborhoods need community gardens and community playgrounds and community parks that are all within a few blocks of where kids live and with schools, etc. So there should be these ways in which one can walk through a city comfortably, securely, surrounded by nature.
This vision of a biophilia community guided Jonathan Rose's recent project, Via Verde, or Greenway, an affordable housing project in the Bronx. By taking advantage of normally wasted roof space, Via Verde has created an easily accessible network of orchards, meadows, and ample gardens.
We created all these gardens at Highland Garden Village. We also created a garden club. And we connected the garden club with Denver Botanic Gardens so that the club is actually informed by a larger system of knowledge. And so all these beautiful gardens throughout the village, which we created, are now continually recreated and nurtured by the residents themselves.
So we have created in this the physical infrastructure for community. And this is the last part about impermanence, which is about our own personal impermanence. And the reason I show you this is because we all have so much time on Earth, and then we're going to pass away. And I think one of the most important questions is, what do we really want to do with our life? And what I've tried to show you here is that there's such opportunity. Each one of us can take whatever we're doing, and if you add a little bit of mission, a little bit of principles, I think you can make a meaningful life out of it.
For more information about E Squared, visit our website at pbs.org.
Thank you for watching. I'm Carl Bass. We're proud to sponsor this weekly podcast for E Squared Design.